What up, everybody? Welcome to the Funny Bone Podcast. I am your host, Stephen Marshman, also known as Marshman Gaming or Marshman Vlogs. And over here, we have my co-host, Jeffrey Jordan, also known as Beefy Jeefy. He's giving me the finger.
Hi.
What? Hi! And then, of course, we have one of our favorite special guests here with us again, Christopher, also known as Echo Genesis, or whatever. Where can we find you? Where can we find you?
You can go on Twitch. You can go Echo Genesis 14 or Instagram. Yeah, it's classic.
Yes,
Instagram's a classic, guys.
Instagram is a classic. We don't use it much anymore, but then again, we use it all the time. All right. Sorry. In today's podcast, we're going to have some silly, goofy moments.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
We are going to be asking each other some silly, uncomfortable questions.
Wait, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Do we have to pick the person that we're asking, or is it like a group question?
Well, now that it's kind of like the three of us, because I knew we wanted Chris to come join us sometime, and I didn't know about today being the day, but I say it could be a group thing. So
Okay.
I have to answer and Chris has to answer, or vice versa.
Gotcha.
But you have to answer. Now I want truth. Okay, we want to be truthful, but you don't
Okay.
want to go into
Oh, boy.
details depending on how bad it is.
You don't have to go into
Come on,
details.
I
Is that
want
what
the
you
kids.
said?
You can go into some details, but like if it goes too far,
I'm gonna go nitty gritty.
Oh,
okay,
no.
nitty gritty. Then let's go.
I'm not
All
nitty
in.
grittying it. I'm
All
not hitting
in.
the nitty.
Jeffrey, I have some nitty gritty questions for you.
Oh boy.
All right. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first on asking a question? Me?
Oh,
All right,
you baby.
It'll go me, Jeffrey, Chris. Okay, because Chris probably doesn't have as many questions ready like us.
That's
All right.
factual.
Okay. Some of these are like chill, some of them are not chill. I'll try to go chill at first.
Okay.
Let's go with the first question I guess I have on my list. Have you ever practiced?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's not good. I'm just kidding. Have you ever
Yikes.
practiced kissing in front of the mirror or with a pillow?
Ooh.
Be truthful. And if so, do you remember what age you were?
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I can't recall a specific time, but I feel like that's something that I have done. But I
believe
can't
it.
recall a specific time.
Okay.
But
What about
I'm
you,
not gonna be
Chris?
like, no, I didn't do it because I
By my answer.
probably did.
What?
I stand by my answer.
Before
I
he
didn't hear your
knew,
answer.
he
Oh,
said
yes?
yes.
All right. If you want my honesty, I actually never have.
You just
Now, I
practice
know-
on girls.
Yeah,
No.
actually.
Sorry, you practice on guys for the girls. That's what it is.
Now that is more truthful. You're right.
Homosexual. That's a
I'm
word that
homosexual, bro.
It's a word that I've found the other day. Homosexual.
It is not gay to kiss the homies goodnight. All right.
If you have your socks on, it's not.
I always
That's
have
the
my
main
socks
point.
on.
That's the main
I
point.
always have them on. Who wouldn't?
It's constantly on.
Except when I'm sleeping. I just can't. That's just gay.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
You have
Your
not,
turn.
Steven. You haven't.
I promise I have not.
Okay.
I would say my first kiss that people really wouldn't count,
Uh-huh.
but like, the time people would have been practicing it, like my first kiss was like right at that time. So I was like in the second grade when I first smacked lips with another person. And I was like, dang, that's gross. And then, well, years later, I love it. Too bad I don't. Too bad I don't kiss people because I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saving it for the Lord.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Wait, did you just say that you're saving kissing for the Lord?
Yeah, I'm going to greet my Lord and Savior with a holy kiss.
All right.
Slop.
Floppy holy kiss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jesus, bro.
A wet sloppy honker right there. Anyway, all right. This one is like a 50-50, right? I don't know if this will actually bring anything funny or not, But-
Okay.
but pull out your phones. All right.
Okay.
What is the last thing you Googled on your phone?
Oh.
Shoot. What was it? I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
fine. I'm so fine. So for one of my
Yeah.
classes, I was taking a test, and I didn't know the answer.
Oh, okay.
So I googled it, and it was like, which type of ICS faculty is used to temporarily position and account the person for something something. I was looking up FEMA questions. If you know what
Oh,
FEMA
okay.
is.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
my search history is mainly that or restaurants in Jackson, Ohio.
I see. Mine was WB account, so that's all I was doing. Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
Chris.
Chris. No,
Mine, okay, very, very innocent, actually. My last one is best note-taking tablets.
Oh man.
Okay, what's the answer?
Good effort. Well, I had, like, one was iPad 9. There's a couple, like, Kindles in there, and then some off-brand stuff that's actually really good. So,
Off-brand. Love off-brand.
yeah,
It's cheaper usually. That
Off
way.
the brand.
off the brand. Oh,
Alright.
Brandy. What?
Brandy. What about her? All right, Chris.
All right,
Do you
Chris.
have a question already? I'm so nervous
Hold on.
depending on what level these questions would get to. Like, dude, you don't even know.
Oh man, it was. If it was any other day,
Alright, I
that
got
search
you.
history would have
I
been
got you, I
rough.
got you.
It would have. Good thing I am not looking up that crazy stuff. I half the time I'm looking up like what's the cast to this movie or this
Yeah.
TV show.
All right, Chris, hit us.
Okay, I got you. If you had a pet parrot, what would you teach it to say?
The N word.
The N-word. or
Easy.
I honestly would teach it to say the dumbest phrases ever. Like definitely movie quotes. If it wasn't the N-word, which N-word is the real question. But
Nincompoop. That's what I
dude.
meant.
Yeah, I was thinking of Nigerian.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
Because
yeah.
Nigeria is a great place.
Yeah,
Now,
that's true. Right, that's it.
I would want it to say like Deadpool quotes or something like that. And, you know, some of those I'd make it watch Deadpool and say there's a lot of dumb phrases.
I got
I
you.
would.
That's fair. That's fair.
Or call my friends gay.
I would have it.
Make it watch Sausage Party.
Oh,
gosh,
you heard
that's
me.
a rough one.
That is a rough movie though.
Now, I would maybe have it do Joe Biden quotes.
It would be asleep the whole time.
No, it'd just be
It can't
children rub my
comprehend it.
hairy legs.
That's funny.
Chocolate chip ice cream.
What would you have yours say, Chris? Did you say it or did I miss it?
I'm gonna make it watch Sausage Party.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah,
So it'd just be Sausage Party calls.
Yeah.
Well, have you watched that movie recently or something?
No.
Did you know that I think they're making a sequel? I
How?
think they're finally I don't know. I think they're finally making. I saw something. It could have been clickbait. Could have been fake. I hope it is fake. But yes.
All right, Stevie.
Okay.
Stevie boy.
So I want to say I actually know this answer for both of you, but
Mhm.
everyone else doesn't know. But I could be wrong even with my answer
Oh,
because I've lived with Chris and I've known you, Jeffrey, for like ever.
Oh no.
But this question is: have you ever stalked any women before meeting your wife or Chris, your fiance, or did you stalk them before getting with them? I kind of want both answers.
Define stock.
Like you went on social media, kept looking them up, things like that. You kept kind of accidentally bumping into them and being like, "Oh my gosh," you know. I don't know. I mean, for OCU, it's a small campus, so you definitely like.
Yeah,
Stalk
not
without
with
stalking?
Abby. Yeah.
Did you like look up a lot of stuff on social media though, so you could like find ways to get to know her? Come on, did
Not
you?
really, no.
You're crazy. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. Did you stalk any girl before meeting Abby? Like on social media at least?
I gotta dig deep into the archives of my mind. Hold on.
Chris, what about you?
I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie.
My answer is yes.
I probably did.
Okay,
I did. And I just don't
I
remember.
thought you would say yes, Chris. I feel like once or twice we like looked up someone on social media together, like, oh, so they like this.
Well, here's the dilemma with mine. As far as I recall, every person that I liked prior to my wife wasn't on social media a lot.
Good for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Nah, dude. Even though I'm single and I'm not stalking people now, I have like
Now.
I have looked up on like their Instagrams, like
now
so they're interested in softball or volleyball.
they're interested in OnlyFans. Okay.
Crap, I might as well subscribe. But yeah, dude, I feel like I've met a lot of people that have done that, and I've met a lot of people said they've looked like a lot of stuff about me up before getting to really know me. And I was like, that's crazy. I should start doing that. And well, here we are. I'm friends with a lot of those people to this day. Okay, that's not good. Good for you guys. You know, Chris being in the middle of weird, and Jeffrey not having any weird problems, and me being weird. That's fine.
Yep. That's the
It's about normal.
monkey to the human. You know.
I'm not a monkey. Yeah, nope.
Anyway. Okay, let's see.
I have a decent bit of questions, so I don't know how many you have.
Okay. Here we go. If you run out of toilet paper,
Oh my god, no.
would you consider using the empty roll to wipe?
Chris, you want to answer first?
Wait, what was the question?
If you were to run out of toilet paper, would you
Yes.
consider using the empty roll to wipe? Like the cardboard.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's effective.
I mean,
think I
at
would
that
take a
point, I
shower.
don't know if. Yeah.
Take a shower. Oh wow. So I got a story with that one in a second. But the answer is yes for me because
Uh-huh.
I have.
Okay.
If there's no other toilet paper like in the bathroom at all, I have done that.
Okay.
Terrible. Sucked. The shower situation.
You look so embarrassed right now.
I am.
So
slightly, 'cause
before you go
I
on,
could be slightly red from like the sun, though.
before you go on, let me just say it. I have done that before as well.
Okay, glad to know.
Yeah, if that makes you feel any better, you're equivalent
makes
to
me
me.
feel a lot better.
So
Good. Now here's the Chris said he would like take a shower at that point. I
would consider that too.
I had to. So one time after freshman year, I was in one of the townhouses for camp teams, and I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And there was no toilet paper, and I think the person that was staying in the townhouse with me for that like night was gone. So I was there by myself, no toilet paper, anything. I was like, "You're kidding." I jumped in the shower and took a shower, and I just felt so disgusted. I took a long shower because how gross I felt.
Yeah.
But that is yes, I've been there.
I've been there.
Yeah, so
been in
I've
that
done both
situation.
what you and I've done the same thing, and then what Chris said he would do, I have done on this campus.
Nice.
So
You've done both.
I am that guy.
I don't know if you want to be known as that guy, but
I'm always gonna be that guy.
all right, Chris, what you got?
All right. Can you fold a fitted sheet by yourself?
A fitted sheet.
Yeah, fitted sheet.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm also gonna say no.
Really? And
A fitted sheet, I think I usually
Yeah.
crumple
mean-
up into a ball. Everything else I fold.
Okay, I will attempt to fold it, and it will like kind of be folded, but it
bad.
won't be good.
Yeah, so I have done that. I
You
don't
know what I'm saying?
I don't waste my time.
Yeah.
When I finally meet someone and we get married, they're gonna be ashamed of my folding of
No,
the
they're
fitted
just
sheet.
yeah. yeah.
Of the fitted sheet.
They're gonna be like,
Like, oh,
why don't you
yeah.
ever fold the fitted sheet? And you're like, don't talk about it.
Hey,
I'm
it's not
self-conscious.
something we talk about.
Don't
That
bring
is
it up.
That is a sensitive subject, okay? I just get super aggressive,
Yeah.
but like not like I want to attack her, just like freaking out.
Yeah.
man. I would be that guy. Just make it a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be that guy.
I
What about
hope my
you, Chris?
future wife
Can you
doesn't
fold a
watch this
fitted
podcast.
sheet?
I can. That's why I'm surprised.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Okay, but you're Asian.
that does help, I guess.
They just
No,
gotta do
it's
everything.
honestly like harder because I'm surprised he can even see the sheet.
Ah!
That is factual.
He's like, I don't even know if it's the sheet I'm sometimes folding. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny. Okay.
All right, Steven, it's up to you, man. You're up to bat.
You want me to do a little bit up the next level or do another chill one?
If you
I'll go back
no,
and
let's
forth.
go up. Let's go up.
I'll go up a little bit.
My next one is great.
I'm gonna go up a little bit. I can go back to calm ones later, but this is one going up. Have you ever sent a dirty photo? Second part of that question, because this is a two-parter.
Mhm.
Did you almost send a dirty photo to someone else on accident? You know, like almost. Say you're on Snapchat, you like, hey babe, look at this, and then almost send it to the homie.
Well,
But you
homie would have
didn't.
been a little
The
better.
homie wouldn't have
than-
been the accident. Send it to the girl. with the accident,
Exactly.
honestly. But have you? I think I know the
Mm.
answer for one of you.
Yeah. Not no accidents.
No accidents.
No
but-
accidents.
But dirty photos. You nasty boy. He sent a
Mhm.
picture of his butthole.
Oh yeah. I needed
It
it
was-
checked out. There was a wart on it or something. It was...
Hey babe, can you tell me if this is infected? Yes. That's how Snapchat's got to be nowadays.
Mm.
Chris, have you?
I've never even thought or considered.
Good boy.
Nice. Good for you,
I'm-
man.
He is better
Yeah.
than you and
I
I.
also never had an opportunity, so that's kind of
Oh,
sad.
the man is
That's kind of
engaged,
sad.
Still doesn't have the opportunity.
No, it's okay. It's not sad. You're good.
It's okay, dude. It's
You're a
better,
good boy.
It's better to wait till marriage. They could be so surprised, like, oh my god, look how small
also-
it is.
I'm not going to mention names. It also helps that I had to help someone with the Title IX thing.
Oh,
that like
For a similar,
person had it.
yeah.
do I
Yeah.
know this person?
absolutely,
Was I roommates with this person at one point?
absolutely.
They were on the team with us.
Yep.
Oh, I think I
Yep,
even know
yep.
who it is. Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah. You
We
probably
never-
do.
Never said this guy's name. Good thing he never watches the podcast. If he did, you know who you are. We didn't say your name.
And you know what you
But-
did.
Yes, we did. So my answer is I have sent. My first one was with the same person I think Jeffrey sent at one point. My guy.
Mhm, mhm,
Me and Jeffrey just love each other that way. So
mhm.
we do the same thing.
For context, it wasn't at the time that either one of us was dating that person. It's not- we didn't just both send. Steven!
Oh, that's kidding.
Yeah.
It was meant for you. She wasn't supposed to have your phone.
Oh, I see.
But no,
Accidents happen, man.
it-
Just like you.
that is true. My parents like to say I was an early plan. I said that's an accident, and I have. Okay, but I almost did actually almost send it to someone else.
Yeah, who?
I I wish I remember it was just it was one of my friends I had on Snapchat, like we just streaks. Um but it wasn't one of my like close friends. So that's why I'm blanking on the name. It was before me and Chris's friendship where I'd said it could have been closer friends for sure. But like it was someone in high school. Like I was in high school with them. It was after you graduated. Well, no, you might have been a senior that year, if I'm honest.
High school?
Because I can remember it was early on, and me and that. I really think it was early, like right before you all graduated, so kind of early on in that relationship with that person. When I almost sent it to someone else. So I've learned to
Alright.
not send wiener pics.
That's probably for the best, yeah.
I always send the butthole ones, like you do.
Yeah. Just double checking, men's health. That's what
I need to know if that wart is fine. If it's infected, I'm done.
Alright. You ready?
Wart.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright,
So
here we go,
dumb.
here we go. Do you have any fake social media accounts? And if so, what are they used for?
Like more than my main one is what you're saying?
No, like
Like
different
food stuff.
name.
Oh,
Like
yes, I do.
what do you use it for, Steven?
So the one
Remember
that
when I was
currently
talking about stalking earlier?
Yeah. So no. So the other one I have that I actively use, 'cause I don't really use it. I really was getting into wrestling, and I was like, dude, I want to have like a wrestling like account where I talk to a lot of people about wrestling and stuff. And I follow a few WWE people on both I think Reels, not Reels, sorry. Is it what the frick is the other thing called that Instagram has now?
Instagram Reels, yeah.
Really? That's the other their thing that's like Twitter. Is it
Oh, I
called
don't
Reels?
know.
All threads.
Threads. Okay, I have a Threads account and a Instagram account that's for wrestling, but I've barely said anything on either. Actually, I've never posted anything on the Instagram. Um, I think I have an X for that same account too, but dude, don't use them all. Like really at all.
Okay, so that's your
There's-
fake account. You don't stalk people on them.
No, I use my main account. I want them to know I'm stalking them.
Wow. Okay.
I
All
want them
right.
to know. It's me, sweetheart.
Chris,
What about you, Chris?
you got anything?
No, I do not. I am an innocent child.
Dang. I was hoping to get some dirt. Because,
No.
like, I the only, like, fake account that I have is, like, spam emails. So, like, whenever I want to sign up for something to see how much something costs or whatever, I'll just put it to my spam. And then I never check it.
honestly need to start doing that. I have too many things emailing my main email.
Mm-hmm.
My other emails get some stuff too, but like my main email for vlogs, that thing is getting blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my question.
Well, now we know I have a fake account. I'm not saying the name. Don't need people messaging me on that.
That's gonna be my next question.
Oh,
What's the name of your fake account?
keep fighting forever.
Kid fighting for Elmo?
No, what the frick? Keep fighting for the number 4 ever.
Oh, I see.
Are you looking me up?
No.
I don't believe
I'm
you.
looking I'm looking at some more questions, and I have one.
Okay,
that,
I want to hear Chris's. I'm
yeah.
nervous though.
Okay. What is the funniest insult you can come up with?
For who? Me? Anyone? Myself?
Let's do with us three. Just for
Funniest
funny.
insult? Dude, I
Yeah,
mean,
oh my
you're a
gosh.
walking insult. You're Asian.
I mean,
What can I say that isn't already hurting your feelings? Sorry, young grasshopper. I can't think of anything really. And then Jeffrey, you're fat. I mean, that's the first thing I can think.
Okay, cool. That's so creative.
I,
That's so good.
really,
I love that.
I'm better at racist jokes.
You're white. You got privilege.
Yeah, you stupid quacker. I mean, my
Quacker.
gosh. Put
Oh,
on
man.
some freaking tanning lotion and go burn or something. My God. I don't know. What about you? To
Okay,
me?
okay, all right. Steven, you're balding. Boom, roasted.
That's true. You're right, though. Boom roasted. I cut my long hair and I realized I should not have done that. The balding
I feel
is
bad
short.
as soon as I said that.
Do you actually?
No.
Okay, because I didn't feel bad for anything I said.
Well, everything you said wasn't true, besides me being white.
No. Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Don't lie in.
And then, Chris, you're a nice guy.
That's
Oh,
a real
God.
insult.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You really haven't met him then, dude.
Oh,
You should have been there when we were bowling.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can
Chris, what do you got?
only roast Steven. That's all I
That's
got.
a lie.
No. I can roast both of you at the same time.
Oh, you could tell him.
But I'm also roasting myself.
You could tell him he can't do math.
No, that's fair. Yeah. Can't do math.
Yeah.
Asian.
That's a big insult. You're Asian and can't math.
All right, Chris,
Okay,
go
Alright,
on.
my insult. You're both friends with me. That's the insult. You're weirdos.
Ooh.
Wow. Man,
That
you're
was
right.
man. That was high
End the
IQ play.
podcast episode kicking. You got me. Okay.
Gotcha.
You ready? I don't know if this one will be spicy or not. I have a lot of them. Have you accidentally called the woman that you are with, or sorry, any woman you have been with, an ex's name?
I don't believe so. I don't think that I have.
Really? Never? You never said the one redhead that shall not be named ever?
Voldemort?
She is like Voldemort. I'll tell
The
you that.
only thing I don't know. Okay, I don't remember this happening, but I feel like this happened. Is that I might have called the redhead my wife's name at one point.
You
Wow.
called her Abby?
I feel like that's something that happened.
Did you know an Abby before?
Not
You
that
the redhead?
redhead. Not that redhead. The other
Oh.
redhead. The later
Oh!
redhead. Yeah.
The one that shares my name. But television.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
who cares about Stephanie, dude? That's funny. That's so funny. I even told her when you first introduced me to her, I said, dude, he's only with you because he's thinking of me every time he's with you.
I mean,
I said, your name's Stephanie, I'm Steven. You're a redhead, I got red in my beard.
yeah, that's fair.
You're taller than him? Well, almost everyone else is.
That's fair. Hey, roast! Look at you!
there
Hey,
we
look at
go.
that!
Thank you.
All right, Chrissy
Chris, how
boy.
about you?
No, I'm not.
Dude,
Which is-
you are
isn't hard.
stupid.
Yeah, it's not
which isn't
hard.
because I only had I
Well,
only had one before Jen, so
I'm just saying. Oh yeah. I'm just saying. I have been talking or dating other women before, and almost have said other names but definitely not on purpose. Like a huge accident. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. But somehow I could play it off. I feel like I maybe got in trouble once, but I don't remember which ex it was I got in trouble with. So it's a good thing you guys are better at this than me, especially Chris. Chris, round of applause.
Good job,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Good for you.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, here we go. What is the drunkest you've ever been?
Go ahead, Steven.
We have to be truthful here. We have to be truthful here. I've done some terrible things in my life, and I don't regret them because it was a one-time thing of being drunk. But I can't specifically say the timeline because of reasonings.
Wait, you don't have to give a timeline. It's just
Perfect,
what
that's
is the
perfect.
drunkest you've ever been? Like a
So,
scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, it was like a 7 because like I am not a lightweight. I've learned that
Uh-huh.
the hard way that I'm not a lightweight. But
Uh-huh.
because I can tell you everything that happened that night.
Yeah.
Everything was
Especially the time people like
extra funny.
Yeah, well, how do you
I didn't
explain
watch
Ethan being pregnant?
I can't explain that. I remember being there for it. It was with Ethan.
because he's actually a woman.
Yeah.
Ethan, come in here, sweetie. No, I will say it like this. I remember this is the funniest thing. The times that we have done the wrong, we have somehow done the right. As in, I remember talking about Jesus with people.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
straight up, me and Ethan were talking about like something God was doing in his life and stuff. And I mean, God still did it. Like, I mean, we got to witness it. But it's funny that like we're after several drinks later and
Hammered.
yes, and we're just like at the kitchen table. We're just laughing it off the whole time. We're like, dude,
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to be real with you, man. I know God's doing something in your life, and I know it's right now rough and you can't see it, but God's doing it. And then he was blessed like 3 days later.
That's awesome.
It's like, who knew drunk Steven knew? God said, while you're drunk, you're going to get a hangover the next day, but you're going to tell Ethan.
That's funny.
A blessing. I have never drank that much since, and I never will.
Yeah.
I know it's wrong to get drunk, and I know my limits. I will never do it again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chrissy
That's
boy.
fun.
What was it? The most drunk? That you've
Yeah.
been?
Chris, a 1.
I've only like taken like a couple shots and it has done nothing. So
So what?
nothing.
A man is
Sweet.
literally at a 1.
Yeah.
I see.
What about you, Jeffrey?
I am a clean boy.
Congratulations.
I'm a clean man. I've
Have
never
Have you never drank alcohol?
nothing
Nothing.
ever. Yeah.
Applaud.
Listen, dude, I'll say it like this, and a lot of people might disagree with me. I don't know who's going to watch this, who's not.
Mhm.
I think it's just a taste thing. I am
Mhm.
not the crazy people out there. I always want to do it to be a taste guy, like a
Yeah.
connoisseur, but it's not like something I need every day in my life or
Well,
have every day in my life. I love water.
I know myself
You have a addictive
well
personality.
enough. Yeah, I know myself well enough that if I opened up any door to any of it, it would just like overtake.
I have an addictive personality, but the amount of strength the Lord has given me has clearly shown me that I'm a-okay. And but like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
So
All right, Chris's question. Chrissy boy.
he's straight up. What's the drunkest you ever
Trying to decide which question to pick.
I can't grab. I want to grab something. Hold on. Does this answer your question?
Steven.
Does this answer your question? I have a
Steven.
shirt up there that says like this body was made by Duff.
Steven, I have a question for you. Before, while Chris decides the one that he's gonna pick.
Okay.
Are you looking at questions on Cosmopolitan?
No, I have this on my phone. Like a list.
Did you copy and paste it from a website?
No. Well, I mean, I took a few of them off a website, but I tweaked them. Why? Did
Okay.
you find the what? Wait.
I found one that was suspiciously close to one that
Hold
you
on.
asked.
Hold on. Checking my search history.
Whoa, orange and black.
What?
What?
Hmm.
No, this website's called questionsaboutEverything.com.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Chris, let's go.
Okay.
There's 150 of them.
What Guinness Book of World Record would you like to break?
What are they?
Hmm. Longest fingernails.
No, what the freak? Oh my goodness.
What is it? I'm interested.
It's
No way.
creepy. The pictures on it are disgusting.
I don't know any world records, but I would.
Holy cow!
yeah, it's rough.
I don't know. The longest I can hold my breath, I guess.
Wow, okay.
I don't care.
Dream
Like, I don't
big,
know,
bud.
I want to be able to be underwater for so long and not die.
Okay, all right, I see you.
Well, it's 24 minutes and 37 seconds.
Yep, I can lucky to get 4 minutes.
You'd be lucky to get 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna lie, from the years in the past of smoking, my lungs are not the best. Good thing I cut that out of my life too. Addictive personalities.
Sorry, my bad.
Can you shut up and smoke a pack of cigarettes, please?
Me? What?
Yeah, you stupid white hillbilly man.
You know what? You know what record I'm gonna break?
What?
How many times I could die and come back?
I hate you.
Well, you got us beat, man.
By 2
Let's go.
already.
Let's go.
Third time's the charm.
Hold on, let me stuff my face full of more cookies and have a heart attack real quick.
He would
hope
still
for
be
the
beating
best.
you. He would still be beating you.
Yeah, well, I'd be one closer.
That'd be really cool.
All
That's fine. I don't want to be closer.
right, Stevie Wonder.
Okay. Shoot, I'm trying to think of a good one out of these. This is a weird one. Okay. This one I did copy off of a website.
Okay.
It said if you had to make out with any Disney character, who would it be and why?
Tarzan.
Why?
I don't know. Monkey.
What did you just say, Chris?
Monkey.
Monkey.
Okay. But why? Actually, is it Tarzan?
No.
I need to know. Because
No,
Tarzan,
no.
think about this real quick. Tarzan's first wet dream was not about humans.
Yeah.
Well, fair.
That's-
Okay.
That's freaking crazy.
Yikes. I never thought about that.
It was into that what is the one type of monkeys? The bamboo?
What
I don't
Disney
know.
character?
Are you looking up Disney characters?
Me? No, I'm thinking.
Oh.
I mean, like, there's like the classic Little Mermaid. You know, not as a
Yeah.
human though.
No, she has to be the fish.
Yeah,
Obviously.
she tries to go
Her-
back
who
into
did
the
that?
ocean. I just drag her by the by the fin back. You know.
You just bait her.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Is that your answer?
Yeah, I'm locking in.
Little Mermaid.
Little Merman. Nice.
What about you, Chris?
My
Move on?
first
thought was Rapunzel.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
With or without the long hair?
Honestly, without. Though that's too much work.
My
bro.
man.
Bro, her hair
much
is like
money.
Jen's hair, bro. It's short and brown.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. I think for me, I also wanted to say actually both of those answers. I loved both of those movies that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
But I could probably go with someone like Belle, maybe.
No.
Well,
I like
okay.
I liked her personality.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the first time I ever been kissed by a Disney princess. Yeah, I have been kissed by a Disney princess was Pocahontas.
On the lips?
No, she got me a tattoo on my hair with her lipstick. It was actually my senior fun
An
fact.
Indian girl. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, but I prefer them white.
Okay.
My bad. Okay, what's your next one?
All right. Here we go.
Make me embarrassed.
Would you like to be a member of the Mile High Club?
To be honest, the other day, not the other day. You know how I just went on a trip?
Oh,
No,
you
I
were
didn't
with
do
your
it.
sister.
No. I was afraid of the bathroom.
Why?
So I didn't,
Sweet.
because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like somehow get stuck in it and go through it. You know, like a
Go
kid, dude.
through it.
Yeah, dude. Those things fall out of the plane and you die. Your
Okay.
poop falls out the plane and lands on someone's car, and you think
That's
it's a bird.
not how that works, but all right.
It
Okay.
was some beautiful ladies on that plane, but
So your answer's a no, I'm assuming? Because you're afraid that you'll fall through?
yeah, I've considered.
Mm.
Here's the thing: if we ever become famous and I get my own like plane, then yeah, I'll become the Mile High Club. I'll do it.
Okay.
100%. 100%. If I had my own plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
With you, I mean, right?
No.
You're not offering the Mile High
No,
Club?
I
with
have
me?
my own plane.
Can't take turns on planes?
No. All right, Chris.
Fine.
No, I have no intention.
No intention.
I'm good.
He's
I'm
like,
good.
let's keep it in the bed.
Your poor fiance, bro.
She's gonna be so bored.
Nah. Well, she's a teacher. I'm a pastor, so
So bored.
I don't even think we can afford a plane.
No, your YouTube career. No.
I'm gonna become a streamer, and that's even worse.
Ethan
Minecraft
Ethan-
streamer.
Ethan likes to Ethan likes to say that his fiance really likes ethnic food. Just because she's married him, bro.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, you wanted some of that ethnic food? That's Chinese. He's actually Korean, guys, but we are really racist.
Yeah.
Make that a short.
Jing
Make
trying
that
to
a
be bong.
Oh! Ever since I met Chris, I got more into anime. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's weird.
I really think he's like the main character in most of those animes.
It looks the same.
That's what I'm saying. It looks just like him.
All right. Is it
There's
Chris's
only one
question?
person that's dark.
It is Chris.
Yeah. All right, I got you. If you could charge 100 grand for a service only you can provide, what would the service be?
Well, I have a
You
saying.
can provide it right now.
I have a
right now.
saying. It's my saying is a nickel and a dime for some pickle and some time. So I would just charge 100 grand instead of a nickel and a dime.
Or like, a quickie of the pickle,
Yeah. Steven's face. All right.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea. Something only I can do.
Yeah. Service only you can provide.
Well, okay. I'll just flash him for 100 grand. There's only one of my genitals on the
Is that a
earth.
service?
Some people it might be.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really know what else I can do that's like only I can do. You
Yeah, a
know?
lot of people can do the
You
things
know,
I
I
want
could
to
be
do.
editing.
Huh?
You guys could have said editing.
But other people can do
I
that. That's
suck
not.
at it.
Yeah, it's not something only I can do.
I would have said being in a movie then.
Well, for service only you can provide. Oh, huh?
I would say I'd charge 100 grand to be in a top film.
Nice.
I mean, like a Marvel movie. It cost 100 grand to get me in that Marvel movie. I was Deadpool's sidekick.
Bob,
Hmm.
Hydra Bob.
I was the guy who didn't die and somehow was just as funny. Not as funny, but just as funny. You understand?
Yeah,
Deadpool in every universe?
I'm going with the nickel and a dime answer.
Nice, nice.
I'm locking
I
that
was
one
gonna-
in.
I was thinking like a hitman. Not gonna lie.
A hitman?
Hitman? Yeah, it'd be a hitman.
That's a
Yeah.
lot better than mine.
It really is.
Yeah.
That is way better.
All right, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all right, Steven, I think it's your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel like I could break this slightly down, but I'm gonna say it the way I did. If your life was a movie, okay, and you could obviously choose one part to not be in your movie, like from your life, what is that part? What's one of the most embarrassing parts of your life you would not want in a movie? Yeah. What is it? Is it the time your pants fell down in front of everyone at the playground?
It's only
Everyone's
one
big
instance? Or is it like one thing?
Like a chapter of your life.
Yeah, sure. A chapter. Yeah, I want some details though.
Can I here's a question. So like there's a chapter that I love and I also hate parts of.
Okay.
Can I split the chapter?
Sure. What's part of the chapter you don't want in?
That's a lot of post
Let,
editing.
let me
So
know what happened.
so like from like 13 till right before Elevate.
Oh, so before we even knew each other.
Yeah, well maybe like 14 or 15. 15 right before Elevate. I was 16 when I was at Elevate.
Yeah, so like before we got to meet.
Yeah. Those 2 years are just gone. Now, wait,
What
you didn't
was it?
clarify. You didn't clarify. It was a
What?
very bad girlfriend.
Okay. That's okay.
But you didn't clarify. Does that change the outcome of the rest of my life?
No, your movie's still your life is still the same in the movie.
Oh, so it's just like we're just gonna skip over that part.
Yeah, like if it's
Okay.
not as
right.
important
I mean,
to
like
you,
a weird like cut break, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. Like if that really that's the one part of the movie it won't matter to how my life is where I am now, and I don't want it in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I feel like in every true based on a true story movie, there's at least something cut out from it.
Gotcha.
What about you, Chris? You can't say the part when you're going to die because I feel like that's true for you.
Yeah.
I feel like yours going to be a God movie somehow about Jesus.
Yeah.
Christian movie right there.
I'm thinking like grade school, like elementary.
Yeah,
That entire time. I feel like it's not important.
fair.
I get you.
For me,
But
dude,
like there's times like there was like times in elementary that I guess I was okay.
mid tier.
No,
They were mid tier.
yeah, it's like a mid tier. It's like a mid tier.
Yeah.
Everything that happened after that was like really important. Like
you guys get like nicknames, whatever. When you're,
Yeah.
like a little
Yeah.
kid. We sure.
It-
My last name is Hupp. Okay. Hupp. Hupp. What do you think the nickname was?
PP.
No, it wasn't PP.
Well, I'm calling you PP now.
Nice.
What was it?
I don't know.
Chup.
Hump.
Oh.
So I was the humper.
Oh no.
That is
Oh
amazing.
no. You should have
And then-
just spat in all their faces and made a YouTube account called The Humper. It would have popped off.
I could have, but just imagine. See, and I didn't get my growth spurt until I was like in middle school. So I was a short little lad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short humper.
And me being the innocent child, only child, I just went with it.
Hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta
Yeah.
do.
But yeah, but yeah, I think that's the part. Elementary,
Yeah,
grade school.
It's probably fair.
Don't need it.
For me, dude, I don't even know what chapter I would want to get rid of because I feel like with the crazy stuff that happened in my life, it would be kind of helpful. Like that would be where part of the lesson is, and like if there is the lesson in my movie, my series. I have a trilogy. But I would say at least an embarrassing moment I had that had nothing to do with like would not need to be in the movie and I was embarrassed about, what I will say is the time I was at a choir concert. I was in the concert. I was mad as can be because I found out after I was part of a group, like a men's group, that we sang a song at for a contest. Solo ensemble. That's what it's for. And we didn't get a true rating. We got looked at our rating and was like, "What's the answer?" So we go to ask. We were in a legal group because we had too many people, and the teacher knew the whole time and did not tell us. I was angry. We're at this concert that we're performing at, and the men's choir is singing that exact song, and all my anger came back. I was so mad. Well, I had, I think, food poisoning for like a day,
No.
and my
Nice.
stomach was killing me. I felt the heat. I went, oh, the moment we're on stage. I said, "Excuse me." I buttoned my shirt. My shirt was already buttoned. So our jacket. I was walking down. I exited the stage perfectly, and I said, "Oh shoot!" and started running. No one could see any of this, but it was quiet enough that they heard. So I ran and I puked everywhere, but I did it so smoothly that none of it got on my whole tux or
Tux.
nothing. So I was like, and then dodging all of it with my shoes. missed the trash can and everything because it's all on the floor. Like the gym where we had our concerts.
Yeah.
All on the floor. But so the teacher runs back there and it's like she's there trying to like help me and like stuff like that. And my grandpa walks up the stage. So everyone knows, like, if they didn't know it was me at first, they knew because a lot of people know my grandpa. So he walks up the stage, goes back there, takes me to the bathroom, and I clean my stuff. And they end up continuing the concert. Okay. And I was gone. The amount of things I heard of people like talking so much crap and stuff about me was terrible. But then there was a lot of people that was like encouraging me, but I hated that night so much. And then we performed at a contest the next day and we got the perfect score and I was there for it. But
Nice.
everyone's like, "Are you okay? Don't throw up again." I'm like, "Haha, kill yourself." I hated that joke. I was a jerk right back to them, dude. That's a memory that I do not need in my movie.
I
And
got
they
you.
could probably take out some details with one or two of those relationships I've been in.
Mm-hmm.
Those details do not need to be in the movie. It could be PG-13.
I got you. Yeah.
Actually, it's probably rated R. I say a lot of bad words.
Yeah, you do.
You stupid butt.
So we're at 55 minutes. You think one more question from each of us?
It's up to you. I got a few more. That's
I
the
mean,
funny
I'm
thing.
cool.
If you want to, if we can do a few more until it feels unfunny,
Okay.
I think they're great. What's your next one?
It's a rough one.
Perfect. I think.
Did you ever have a crush on either a teacher or a friend's parent?
You took one of my questions that I have, and then also upped it one. I like it. Chris, you answer first.
I don't think so. No, I have not.
Okay.
No,
Okay, hold on,
whack.
hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
No.
also let's do it like this. Maybe less of a crush and more of like you just think that they're attractive. Not like, oh, I want to get with this
Definitely
person.
not. No. Yeah, not. I had some hideous teachers. And
That's tough. That is tough. That is
Yeah.
tough.
City life. City life.
Oh, City Life. That didn't change a thing. Let me just say real quick. Yes, I did.
For which? For both?
For both.
Okay. All right.
For both. Shoot. Which ones? I gotta be honest. I try not to be honest on all of them, but I'm gonna be honest on one for each.
Uh-huh.
So for a teacher,
Kikwa.
I'm trying to remember their names or any of them names. There was one in high school. She was one of my science teachers. I definitely look
Biology.
at her. No,
No, it's anatomy.
actually, it was environmental science.
This high
It was
school?
Yeah, it was a class that they brought after you left. I think I had her for another class too, but that was like a freshman level class, and you didn't need that class.
Mhm.
Her name was Miss Lang.
Okay.
I did not always like her attitude, and I wasn't the biggest fan of her face, but it wasn't that bad. What got me is that like she straight up would like yell at people for dress code, and she was in charge of the dress code. But this lady wore the short skirts, so when she would bend over, we would see some things, and I never complained. Okay, so of course I had a crush on that science teacher, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn about science. That's for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
I'm about to learn about the birds and the bees. Science.
You
Okay.
just need to work some more chemistry, you know? Or
So-
some chemistry.
I want to
Yes.
I want to preface that from my answer. I never had like a crush in the way that you explained yours.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't perverted.
Mine definitely was probably perverted because like it was a teacher. I
And you
never
were
had a
looking,
teacher.
you were looking up skirts and whatnot.
Yeah, of course. Now,
Um,
if we go to parents, that's going to be like slightly harder. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember teachers.
you had one on a friend's parent.
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't like
Dude.
it wasn't like a like wanting to get with them or anything. You know what I mean? But it was just it was like oh, this person is cute, you know?
That's very nice of you.
You know, this is what I'm saying. It's not like a like perverted thing, but it's just like, oh, you have face shape, you know?
You have face shape.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick,
You're another
oh my
human
gosh.
being.
When this girl snaps me again, I'm gonna say, "Girl, you got face shape."
I'm gonna
You
text
don't
Shem
have
now.
any girl shit snapping you. Shut up.
Yep, I got a few. Got a few.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa. But no,
Hey,
I
Steven.
never.
Steven, I turned off the cameras.
Why? Why'd you turn off the cameras? For what?
Oh, so that people couldn't see all the men that you have.
Oh,
yeah.
stop that. It's ladies. It's ladies. Now,
Anyway, continue.
but when it comes to like, to also continue on that question, like, I have I thought of like getting with that person? Yeah, because it was like an inappropriate time of life anyway, and there was a lot of things I should not have been doing going on. So of course I thought of people like that sometimes, but like I would never. I know I never was going to get with them. It was just those very inappropriate moments in my mind every once in a while
Mhm.
because I had a terrible girlfriend who was using me like that. So
Yeah.
when it comes to friends, I definitely had at least a crush on like I mean, I guess we're kind of friends, but it was a teammate's mom, bro. Beautiful lady.
Teammate's
Beautiful lady.
mom.
Yeah, back in high school still.
Mm.
Never college. The moment I left high school, I was like, I'm going to be only 3 times more mature, and it was because of that stuff. I'm still very immature, but I don't think of people like that because that's wrong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's perfect.
I needed
perfect.
that. Needed
All right,
that.
Chris,
Chris.
Yeah.
you're up. What question you got for us?
So, if you had to start a rumor, what would it be?
If I had
A
to
rumor,
start a
so-
rumor,
And it wouldn't be
Yeah.
a real rumor.
Well,
if I had to start a rumor, it would be about Steven. And I'm going to start it right now and say that Steven didn't actually tell us his true search history.
I did though.
oh,
I did. That was the stuff I showed you.
I
Was the
didn't say
last
a
stuff
rumor isn't true, doofus.
Oh, I wanted it to be a true rumor.
Oh my gosh.
I would probably start one about Jeffrey, and that his wife is actually a cover-up, and that he's super gay.
That's not a rumor.
Oh, sorry, that's a true rumor.
Mm-hmm. That's a tumor.
That's a tumor.
Yeah.
That is a tumor right there.
All right,
That's
Chris. What rumor would you
What
start?
rumor? I don't know. Maybe probably something about Steven.
It's always me. It's because I'm funny. What would you say? Would you
I
say
would
that I had a
say-
crush on a woman? That would never happen.
No. I would probably say you had a crush on a guy.
That's
Oh,
true.
And the
Who's
whole
a random
campus
guy?
would believe it.
They would.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like penis.
Ethan just busts through the door. What'd you say?
He would be happy.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about the soundboard. All right, Steven, it's your question.
Okay.
Finish it off.
I'm
Yeah.
not finishing. I'm going. We're going to do
Finish.
more.
I'm gonna be the last
Finish.
one. I have a good one. We'll do
I
two more.
hope it's one that we talked
Okay.
about. I'm ready to give a long answer.
Come on,
Okay.
Steven. Come on.
You took one of mine. That's what's really got me.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, I'm not going to do that one because that would have been funny. And we actually mentioned this person without mentioning them, so I'm not going to say it. So I want to do what is the craziest dream you ever had? And I want details.
The
on this
craziest
last dream.
dream.
Yeah. It could be realistic. It could be like crazy though. Like I need this dream to come to life.
Oh no, I can only think of one, and it's not appropriate.
You're going to have to make it PG-13 then.
Oh
Tell
my
me.
gosh.
Tell me right freaking now, man. It's going to be awesome. I got like 5 on me.
So let me preface.
My prefaces is mentioned.
I'm prefacing.
Preface.
Preface, yeah. When you're a teenager, your body starts changing. And when that happens,
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
you know, wet things happen as well, right? So
Short things become long. Yes.
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Steven's still short. Anyway,
Yes, it is.
anyway, there's a couple that I can think of now actually, and it's all along the same line. So there was one that I had this dream. I was standing on a porch and it didn't have any railing on it. And in the dream I had to pee so bad. Like I really had to pee.
Yeah.
And my dad comes up and is like, "Don't pee off the porch. Put this towel on and pee into the towel." And I wake up and I had not peed, but something else. And I was just like, what the frick is this liquid? What? It's not pee. I don't know what this is.
What's getting me is that your dad was in the street.
I know. I know.
That is so good.
I know. It's so weird. But
That is so funny.
yeah. That's
Wow.
that's the first one. And I'll just keep the second one to myself.
No, tell me.
No, I'll keep the second one.
Come on, man. I want to be. I'll say
This is
embarrassed,
gonna
okay?
okay. I'll say it. Fine. You read. This one's even worse.
The Funny Bone Podcast.
So, I don't know why it happened like this. Okay.
Okay.
But in the dream, it was like a world of paper mache, right?
Okay.
And it was like 2D, right? And there
Yeah.
was there was an Asian, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna
What?
leave it at that.
What
Yeah.
did the Asian do with paper mache?
The Asian was laying. Twas female. It was blue. Everything was blue.
I'm blue, daddy.
Yeah, literally.
So you're telling me you had a
so
crush on
here's
an Asian?
no, no, I didn't. I don't know
He
where
said,
this
"I would
came
never."
from. I didn't say that.
I'm
Um,
offended.
but all I'll say is, she was laying. I don't know on what. It was just all blue. Everything was blue. She was blue. It was all blue. Dabba dee dabba day. Right, and then all I'm gonna say is that something was coming up, and then I woke up. That was it. There you go. This is
That's amazing.
What was the question?
Oh, you know exactly. You answered it. You
No,
answered.
but
Chris,
I
what-
went like a completely different way because now I can think of all the weird dreams that I've had that weren't those.
Do you want to give another one?
No, I'm good.
You fine. You suck. All right, Chris. What about you?
I don't have any like weird wet dreams, which is sad. It's very sad.
This man is dry as can be, bro.
Chris is
He's
like, man,
drier
I
than
wanted those.
bread.
I wanted those
This is why I'm a
dreams.
pastor. This is why I'm a pastor.
He has.
But I still had a weird dream, and it was like, you know, the Rage Monster,
Yeah.
or like,
Mhm.
it was one of those dreams where, but like very graphic,
Okay.
Oh.
where I became said berserker, and I would just destroy everything,
Mm.
and it was just it
That-
went so far that I became a cannibal, and that's when I woke up. This is when I took that first bite.
Dang.
okay.
I don't.
Bro
don't
said, "I want
context.
some
don't know
meat."
what happened. Some
Okay.
real meat.
Okay.
Steven.
I've had a few weird ones. Okay. The
Mhm.
one that made me like the most like upset, like I wanted to cry. This is you have ever had a realistic dream, and it like when you woke up, it was like it took you a minute to realize it was fake.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like a lucid dream. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a dream, and this was my first time ever being in a dream where it was like, first time in a long time. I had a POV dream. So it's like point of view.
Yeah,
Was
I know what
clearly
POV
mine.
means.
Shut up. It was in first person, so everything's going crazy. I was married. What a shock. I had kids.
Whoa.
What?
I had kids.
I never
know,
seen
right?
that for you.
I never seen that for me either.
Oh my god.
Kids and marriage, that shocked me. But it's like it's how I was reacting to it all, and I was like bragging about my kids. Like you
Were
guys
you an
were
abusive
there.
father? Oh, never mind.
No, we were like at a cookout, like probably Chris's new place. Because if you're still where you're at, we're not having a cookout there. So we're all hanging out. I'm just like, look, like my son, like he's like doing great with football right now. My daughter, she's like doing this and that, and I'm bragging. I'm bragging about my wife and everything too. Like we were all having a great time.
Uh-huh.
And then when I woke up, I'm in bed and I'm like, where's my wife at? Like, where's everyone like at? Like, I was like straight up. It took me like 5 minutes to realize it was all fake. And I was like, no way.
That's
that
your
sucks.
reaction. That's your reaction.
No, I cried. I cried.
Okay,
I cried,
that's what I was
though.
gonna
I
say.
did cry. But I was just like, it's all fake. Yeah. We gotta get rid of this cowboy for this man. But no, I was just so devastated that I just didn't know what to do after that. Like I think I stayed in bed a good bit of that day because I was just like,
There's no point in waking up.
there ain't no point.
Yeah.
Take me back to that place. I feel like I've also had some dreams where like it has made no sense of what's going on. But I had a dream where I was Deadpool.
Nice.
And
It's a fun dream.
pretty much the Deadpool movie, like I did almost everything in that. And
I had a dream that I was a Ninja Turtle.
nice.
I went to kick the Shredder in the face, and I woke up to pain because I kicked the wall in real life in my sleep. What the frick?
Fricks!
I'm gone.
I saw it.
I'm gone.
We're on a podcast. Come on, man. But no,
My
so-
camera's
That-
gone.
I see you right there.
On the screen, though, my camera's gone.
Okay,
What's happening?
but no. So I had another dream,
Yeah,
and you
there we
maybe
go.
I had a dream
I'm
where
back.
like I got in a fight. Okay,
Oh,
it
boy.
was like one of those crazy like fights and stuff, and a lot of martial arts. I was freaking Jackie Chan. I was up in there going crazy. Well, I won the fight. This is what's crazy. So this is back when I was like early high school, and I did not set alarms. I just had my family come wake me up to get ready for school.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother comes in to wake me up after and I already got done with this dream. I crashed, I'm still sleeping. She wakes me up and she says, Steven, what's wrong? I was like, what are you talking about? And I look at my hands. There was blood all over my hands. I look over on the wall. There's blood on the wall. I said, oh my god, I killed somebody! I feel like I literally freaked out. Then I realized I had my first bloody nose.
Oh,
And
nice.
I somehow wiped it off of my face like while I'm sleeping, like fighting someone while I'm asleep,
Uh-huh.
and just wiped it on the wall. And I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
that's so gross. Like it's gross to think about it, but like, dude, I was scared.
That's
I thought I
crazy.
killed somebody.
I mean, that'd be kind of tight though.
Killing someone?
Yeah, especially in
you
your
know what?
sleep.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
All right. I think this should be the last question.
Okay,
I have a good one.
I'm so nervous, but I like it.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
If you had to, like you didn't have a choice in it, like at all right? You absolutely have to do this no matter what. If you had to get back with an ex,
Nope.
who would you choose?
Nope.
I
You're not
wish you wouldn't.
I only have one choice, brother.
His ex is terrible, bro.
Oh
Can it be a girl
my.
that you were talking to?
Huh?
Can it be a girl you was talking like you talked to? And
Does
you
Chris
thought they'd
have
be-
more of an option if we do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, we'll do that.
Thank God.
Lord.
Chris, you want to answer first? Because
Yeah. Not my ex.
amen to that.
Amen. Probably. I mean, I'm only two other options.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
Dude, flip
Yeah,
a coin,
sad.
man.
Pick the one from Arizona.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about it. Definitely her. Yeah.
Okay,
the one
tell
there.
Jeffrey about her. I'm the only one to know a little bit about her.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
what's up with her?
So okay. I'm sorry, Jen,
Sorry to the lady.
but this girl, this woman, was
Oh, not a girl,
crazy
it was a
beautiful.
woman. Okay.
Crazy.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Her name is Maya,
Okay.
and I met her in high school, and I was a junior, she was a freshman. But she
Okay.
had like a free period for no reason. Like she had a free period in her schedule, and it was mine. And I had like no one in my free period, so we would hang out all the time.
Uh-huh.
So and we came very close really fast. But she was talking to other people, other guys, like a freshman. So nothing like went anywhere.
Yeah. But you wish
But
it
then
would have.
Yeah, I wish it would have until COVID happened.
Right.
And
yeah.
then I was still talking to her. And then she was like all BLM stuff. And I was like, hold up. Wait, what?
Gotcha. Yeah.
And after that, I think she's hated me from then. But
What
Nice.
the hell?
yeah, she would probably be the person if I had to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Steven?
But Jen, I would never.
So, honestly, I was afraid you were going to ask the question that we kind of like jokingly talked about like what is some girls that I wish I would have like went for or would
Uh-huh.
have went differently.
Well, it's kind of similar.
Kind of similar. So a good thing you gave the different range or the options. 'Cause
That was just for Chris.
no way. No. I can't. I'll give an answer for both.
You've had plenty.
No. I've had at
No.
least.
Fine, give an answer for both.
I'll give an answer for both. So, for an ex, to just get it out of the way, I wish, in a way, even the friendship I had with this girl named Sage, I wish that one would have went differently.
Uh-huh.
It was a good thing on why it ended, but I wish it would have went differently. Like our friendship too. It could have kept going. I don't know. Oh my god, I'd probably have to say Sierra, dude,
Yeah.
because like no offense to, I'll say our redheaded friend Katie.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I did love her. I mean, I loved both of them, and I loved the relationships we had.
Uh-huh.
But I just felt like there was too many things that we were doing that just wasn't of God.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to make her sound bad because there's my mistakes too. But
Right.
I just couldn't go back to it. And I mean, just looking at how her life has went since we broke up, I'm sorry, I could not be a dad right now. And there's no shame in like me saying that for her. That's what like the life God gave her. I couldn't if I was still there. So that's a no.
Yeah. You'd probably be depressed.
100%. But with Sierra, I always said that like there's some things I wish would have been different, and in a way, I honestly thought there was going to be a third time that we were going to get together. Because yes, I have gotten with her twice, but this third time, I thought it was going to happen, and I'm glad it didn't. That could have been rough.
Yeah.
I hate you with this question. Ask about exes though.
All right. Okay, let's
With-
go to people you've talked to. Just people you've talked to. Let's do that one.
So, oh, that's a list. Because like I will admit that I was like in between relationships, probably a man hoe, because I just had tons of friends and a lot of them ended up liking me, and I ended up liking them. In high school, I would slightly consider talking, but I don't even think we did talk officially. We were just good friends. But I kind of wish I would have dated this Jillian girl. I straight up do. I
Mhm.
think she's beautiful, talented. I mean, actually, her mom was a teacher that I had in 8th grade and was my favorite teacher of all time. We're like, dude, being related to that teacher, dope. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a huge thing for her and that, but I never admitted it because, like, in a way, like the like crushes and stuff. I had a crush on her before I became single, so it was not going to happen.
Gotcha.
Um, I have like one in college, okay, because I've actually not really talked to anyone since me and Sierra broke up. But I did have a crush on someone that I was really close friends with, but she ended up getting with a friend of mine, and well, I know some friends that also tried to talk to her or was, and well, that didn't go any way. um, uh, sorry, like I'm trying my best to give you the answer, but I'm also
Yeah.
just like freaking out.
You're just kind of like talking in circles right now, man.
Chris actually kind of talked to this girl, so
Wait.
um,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
I
snap
see.
this
I see.
I snap this girl all the time right now, but we're just friends. Um,
Uh-huh.
I don't. With what people were telling me, that people thought that she had a thing for me, and I had a thing for her, but I was with someone, so I said, "Hey, this is unloyal of me, and I can't be doing that." So
Uh-huh.
I said we should only hang out in like with groups of people, and but hang out a little less. Well, we end up hanging out still just as much, but with groups of people. Um, and yeah, I would say that I kind of have a thing for her now, but she went through a relationship breakup, and I don't want to date right now anyway. I'm not going to say her name. She actually probably could be watching this podcast. There's other people would not be watching this podcast.
Uh-huh.
But
We caught you, Jeremy.
yeah, no,
That's
that's
her
the name of my
name.
stepdad.
No,
That's my stepdad.
that's her name, Jeremy.
No, that's literally my stepdad. Pick a different name.
John.
That's my grandpa.
Oh, frick.
You knew
Larry.
that too. Yeah, it was Larry. It's Larry. It's Larry. Larry knows.
Dawn.
Don Juan. We'll go with Don Juan.
Yeah, that's her name.
Yes. But yeah, no, I could name tons of people in high school, but I broke it down at least to one. In college, this is the only girl that I would have said that's the closest I've ever actually talked to. Because anyone else I had like crushes on, we would not even talk much as friends. Like kind of like we were classmates, and I'd be like, "Hey, you want to study together?" We'd study. I'd try to get to know them, and it was clearly not going any direction. I'm like, forget this. Those people sucked. I hate them.
All right. Nice.
What about you, Jeffrey?
What was the question?
It was your question, dude.
Oh, man.
We'll let you answer one of both.
One of both.
Yeah. I can't believe you asked that. And your wife is in that apartment right now. Your wife is there.
No.
Who's that lady I saw walking?
No, that's her sister.
Oh, you can answer then.
All right, so
Loud and proud.
Loud and proud.
This is the ex I would have gotten back with. This is the girl I
I'm
wish I
trying
would have
to. I'm
stayed
trying to
with.
think.
or
I
got
don't
with.
know. I don't know if I talked to. No, I did talk to at least one person and didn't date.
Man, I'm the only one who did the most of that.
Yeah, no, it was only
I
like
still
one
dated a good
person.
bit. I still dated a good bit of girls though.
Probably. So, Hannah Conley.
No, that's that's who you picked.
Well, that was like 2 weeks thing, right? I'm wondering if I
Yeah.
can pick her for the X thing. Because all of the other ones are like, they're really rough.
Okay,
Everybody
the-
else is really rough.
Who's the person you talked to?
Probably Corinne.
Okay, I guess I can accept that one then. as
Yeah.
the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what sucks though? It's because when you got you started flirting and talking to Hannah, it's very obvious. It was
Yeah.
at the end of your other relationship,
Uh-huh.
and it opened the door for me to get with that person.
You're
who also-
welcome.
Did I know? I have unholy moments now in my life. because of that.
Tell Chris what I told you when
He's-
you told me you were dating
So-
that person.
So this is what happened, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make this very clear. Me and Jeffrey are both dating these our separate girls. I'm dating Sierra. He's dating a girl I already named, but I don't need to say her name again. I don't care enough. And Jeffrey and her break up on a Tuesday. I remember this week because it was rough. And I'm best friends with both that girl and Jeffrey. So I'm being there for both of them. Jeffrey's fine because honestly, he started kind of flirting with that Hannah girl. It was that obvious. I was there. I'm his best friend. Of course I knew. And I didn't say anything. But they and those two end. Well, Sierra decides to break up with me on a Thursday.
Right.
What a B word. How dare she? My heart is broken. I literally waited until she left the band room and I sat and cried in there for a while. It was silent. And everyone knows I'm not a quiet person unless I'm really sad or something. I was not talking almost all day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my friend, Jeffrey's ex, is hanging out with me, being there for me. Well, the next day we're getting ready for drama club because we had a performance that night. And me and this girl's hanging out, talking with some of our other friends, and someone's like, "Would you ever get with this person?" I was like, "I don't know." We kind of tried something once, and it didn't really go well. And then she got with Jeffrey, and it's like, I don't think I ever would. Well, but I didn't know. This person liked me right off the rip, right in my weakest and lowest moment.
Mm-hmm.
That night, I mean, because she was my ride. 'cause we
It
were
was a
neighbors,
Friday, right?
Yep. Friday, we were
Mhm.
neighbors, So I'd ride with her home or to answer practices, whatever. Before we left, I was talking. I had to go. I was working concession, so I had to dump ice, and it was a cold day. It was November. Like, girl, dude, it is cold. Like I was talking, complaining because I hated it, and I had to dump the ice. I got tons of the ice all over me and stuff. I'm like, my hands are freezing. She's like, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. I was like, feel it. Feel my hand. Like this. I was like, feel my hand. She's touching. I'm like, how do you not know it's cold? And I'm like doing this. She grabs my hand. I was like, well, this was not the plan at all. What are you doing?
Yeah.
We hold hands. We're talking, kind of flirting on the way back. I don't know what is happening, but I went with the mode. And so the next couple of days, we're a thing, kind of flirting and stuff. Well, on Sunday, I knew for a fact Jeffrey, I didn't tell you at church. I told you at drama, didn't
No,
I?
you told me at church. Oh no.
Okay.
It was drama. It was
Okay,
it was the next day. Yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah,
I think.
I was like, it was on Sunday. It was on Sunday.
Yeah.
I know I told you on Sunday. So I was like, I need to talk to him about this because I'm like, I don't know if I can further this ship that she's trying to have with me, but I'm in a low moment. And I was like, I want it. I don't know why, but I need it. It was terrible of me. I'll admit I screwed up myself. But she snatched me. And well, Jeffrey like definitely saw us at least once, like with my arm around her and stuff. And I was like, I gotta talk to him. So I talked to him like either after performance, before the performance, something. And I said, Jeffrey, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm breaking bro code, and I wanted to like talk to you about this.
And you were crying.
Yeah, I was, because I was not about to lose my best friend. I was about to break up with this chick, even though we weren't dating. I was about to end it though, because she just got me at a low moment.
Yeah.
But I was not losing Jeffrey. Jeffrey, clearly I didn't lose him because we're partners here. But like, I was worried out of my mind. Well, he goes, Steven's okay. Practically puts his hand on my shoulder and goes, good luck. I was like,
and then I walk
thanks,
away.
man. You did. And I was like, so we're cool? Yeah, we're cool, you know? I was like, I don't need no good luck. I'll be fine.
2 years later.
I dated this woman for 2 years. I mean, we were talking
A
little
year
longer,
and
2 years.
364 days.
Yeah. So at drama, drama club, a couple years later, there was a lot of stuff going on with me and her, and I knew there was a lot of things not it. So I tried to break up with her like a couple days before then in person. Didn't go that way. We tried to work some things out, and the moment we still did some stuff, I was like, that was literally our problem. I can't do this. My sister and I were having problems, and she's like, Steven, you got to break up with her. I know, like, this is not you. You're not who you are. It's like, you're right. So I broke up with her at drama a day before our 2-year anniversary. She said, I had to do it on the phone. I could not get her to talk to me like in person.
No,
like,
yeah, that's a legitimate thing. Yeah.
Like I talked to her in person the first time, and we just sit there, cried and talked, and then she just somehow convinced me to stay. And like that, I don't know how I fell for it, but I did. And then like not even a week later or so, I broke up with her on the phone, and I was just like, I'm sorry. This woman like practically harassed / stalked me since like a little after that. She kept asking my sister. Yeah, you should. She kept asking my sister, when are me and your brother going to get back together? My sister had no clue. I told her I just needed some effing space. Like, she was going crazy. But dude, her reasoning's thinking why we needed to why I broke up with her, besides what I freaking told her on why we needed to break up. She literally said, did you break up with me because you didn't have a gift for me for our 2-year anniversary? Because I didn't need a gift. And I was like, no! I broke up with you because A, B, C, all the way down to freaking X, Y, and Z. Like, it wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for you. God was, like, there for maybe half of it when we were at church, when we wanted to put on a show. Our relationship didn't have Bible studies, things like that. Our relationship had freaking PPs and boobies, it was terrible. The things that was not okay. I was living a double life. I was living a triple life. I was lying to, not lying to her, but I was. I told her I felt like I couldn't be truly myself. Like me joking around with you guys right now, she knew a little bit of it, but she did not know all of it. Like, that's the thing. Like, I felt like I couldn't show her all my music taste. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I want someone that I can be honest with, and they can know all my failures and not judge me at all. I mean, if you can't love me at my lowest, why should I let you love me at my high?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how I felt. And even like, it was just weird. I felt like we were toxic to each other sometimes, but we were toxic to others. I mean, the friendships we lost, it was ridiculous. I mean, just because we were together, we were the stupid ride or die, and I was done riding, and I'm not going to die, so I left. It was crazy, but my favorite part after we broke up, it was after COVID. First time me and Jeffrey finally got to hang out in person a while because college and stuff. I'd go over to his house, or he picked me up. We did something. I think Luke came over later, our buddy Luke.
Oh, we were doing VR stuff.
Oh yeah, the VR was fun.
Yeah.
That's the first time I got to see him with the long hair too.
Yeah.
Good times. So I think it was your mom that asked. She's like, "Are you still with Katie?" and stuff like that. I said, "No, I broke up with her in November. I actually broke up with her a day before 2 years." Jeffrey went and started laughing his head off. He goes, "Talk about the best prank ever!" Jeffrey's going crazy. I said, "Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. How things started, she was gonna be a rebound girl until somehow she made me fall in love with her." And he's like, "That's the prank. She thought you loved her, and then you left her before your 2-year anniversary. You might as well left her freaking out the aisle, you know." I was like, "Well,
Yeah,
yeah."
that's great.
I was like, "Now I'm dating this girl," and well, both
Y'all know
Jeffrey
how
and his
that
mom.
went.
Jeffrey and his mom both knew when I dated that girl the first time, so like, "Oh, well, that's cool."
Yeah.
That wasn't cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it makes you a bad person that you did it over the phone either, because I did the same thing to her.
You can't talk to her in person about this stuff. She
No,
won't let you.
I was literally like, "Hey, we need to meet, like, now. We have time." And she's like, "No." She literally just said no. I'm like, it's important. It's about us. We need to meet. And she's like, "No." I go, "Okay, then we're done." I never talked to her. That was it. I was like, "Okay, that's
Dude,
fine. All right."
At least with me, it was less argumentative, okay? But she knew exactly what it was. So when she pulled up to my house, actually, she was already at my house before I got home, because I was at a band thing, like for like a basketball game. I was playing with the band.
Yeah, as you
I got
normally do.
home. Yeah, I jumped out of my friend's car, having a great time, laughing, and then my mood went from
Yeah.
I get into the car, her car, and we talk, and she's already crying, just bawling. So I sat there and I kind of looked forward for a while. I'm just like, hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was, you could hear the crickets that night, because like she wasn't loud crying, she was but waterfall. She's It was funny. Yes, it was. But no, I just said all these problems. I said, "This is what we got fixed," and stuff like that. It was good for like 3 days. And then it went down. And I'm just like,
3 days, that's all you got.
those 3 days were actually fantastic. I won't lie. We didn't do anything inappropriate. That's what made me happy on some stuff too.
Yeah.
Like I love the little things in life, and I mean, I promise you, I will have all kinds of. I'll do the alphabet dates or anything with you. Like I love that stuff. I'm a hopeless romantic, I guess. But straight up, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Just terrible.
Well, it's been an hour and 40 minutes, so.
That's crazy. We really went ham on this.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, you kind of went off the deep end there when I asked that last question. It's almost like you wanted me to ask it. Like you were waiting for me to just bring up your exes so you could have a therapy session for the last 40 minutes.
Bro. Not the exes. I do not want to talk about my exes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I do not like my exes. That's why they're my exes.
Well, Steven, why don't you go ahead and end this episode?
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the Funny Bone Podcast. Thank you for watching. Please check out Jeffrey's Twitch, Beefy Jeefy. Please
Chiefy
check
99.
99. Sorry. Check
Chiefy
out
99. Chris's
Twitch, Echo Genesis 14.
And what's your Twitch, Steven?
Marshman. Marshman. Shut up. It's called Marshman Gaming 69. There's nothing on there yet.
There's no followers.
Not yet.
No viewers.
Not yet.
No videos.
Not yet. Not yet.
It's just a quack.
Right now we're editing some stuff, so
That doesn't go on
gaming's
Twitch.
slight hope. That doesn't go on Twitch, but we're editing stuff right now for vlogs. It's giving me a lot of depression, but I'm working on it. But yes. But thank you all for watching the Funny Bone Podcast. Please like, subscribe, comment in the section. Tell us what you want us to do for our next funny podcast. And by all means,
No.
smash,
No.
smash.
I only want you to do one thing. I want you.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want to know about that.
All right,
I'm
never
not
mind.
wearing any
Okay,
pants.
yeah, that's.
I'm not wearing pants. I've not worn pants this whole podcast. No pants the whole time.
All
I'm in my
right.
underwear right now.
Oh, that's so good.